Hello, lovelies. It's G here from Golden Thread Tarot. I am here to bring you another channel message. I hope this message finds you blessed and full of abundance. Okay? I don't know what was up with my hand gestures that I just did, but you get what you get. How are you, lovelies, doing today? I hope you're doing well. Okay, so we're going to pull from these cards to see exactly what energy Spirit wants to talk about today. Okay? What? I'm not too into this energy, but okay. I'm hearing pull one more. Oh, this is an energy. I'll tell you that. An energy. Oh, Lord have mercy. Alright, so this is clearly like a karmic energy we're going to be pulling on in some kind of way or another, okay, you guys? It's a weird color scheme we got going on here, too. Green, brown, and black with all the colors here. Okay, so we have drugs, addiction. It's kind of the devil card. Stalker, watching you, which is also kind of devil energy there, okay? Lifelong partner, as well as potions and spell work, okay? And codependent. So I'm really feeling like there's somebody here. I don't know if this is you or somebody you were connected with. Somebody's trying to connect with you. Let the energy resonate as it does for you. We'll figure it out. Okay. I'm also getting this I only want one thing energy here. Okay. With this, there is an energy of somebody here. Okay, who this person could be on drugs, they could have substance abuse issues, or they could have alcoholism, okay? This person is really codependent on this energy. It's something that they've dealt with for their whole entire life, so it's something that they could have seen their parents deal with, or they could have been exposed to at a very young age, okay? It's something that they feel like is like stalking them, watching them, like it's kind of like an energy they feel like is like attached to them, you know, kind of like how they say not only does like the disposition for addictive tendencies pass down genetically, but also oh epigenetically, right? So it's kind of more, it's like, or also like behaviorally, like what you see you mirror back, like that's what I'm getting, like what you saw in your childhood you mirror back to it, okay? Yeah. So this person could have they could have this very pristine kind of look that they want their family or they want people to see them as, or they have this very like, this is what I want, but underneath the surface, yeah, they want people to see things as all very like happy and healthy and stable, and we're all happy and everything's fine, but underneath the surface, like all this energy is boiling. Okay, I just saw the Tower card. Yeah, this person is trying to balance between these two things, okay? This person is really trying to this could be a masculine energy, you guys, okay? I really feel like this person is trying to balance between these two things, is really trying to maintain whatever kind of addiction issues that they're dealing with underneath it, while also maintaining this very everything is fine, everything is fine, everything is fine kind of energy. And they have this very codependent energy here with this addiction energy. Who is this person here that's dealing with this spirit? Okay, death. It could be a Scorpio energy. Okay. Oh my gosh. Somebody that is not winning right now. Somebody that's going through a lot of public embarrassment, actually. In fact, this person could be going through a very publicly embarrassing end to something right now. Okay? Um, their business could be putting all out there. They could have been fired. They could, excuse me, something in their life. What's in their life that's ending that's embarrassing them so much? Because it's happening in front of the public. So this whole Four of Wands, ten of Cups energy that they were trying to project out into the world, it's being shattered. It's being shattered, okay? It is being shattered. So And they're still trying to balance it. They're still trying to hold it all together. I see that Emperor card trying to show themselves, trying to show itself again. They're trying to remain controlled, calm and collected. They want people to think that they have everything under control, that they're in charge, that they're in, you know, it's like, no, these addictions aren't in control of me. I am in control of them. You know, no, all this stuff that's happening, no. It's like this person tries to make up for the lack of control that they feel within themselves about the codependency that they feel with this addiction energy right here by very carefully manicuring what the world sees on the outside of them, okay, and what and how they are seen, because they feel so out of control when it comes to this part of their life, you know. And if it's something they were, especially if it was something they were born into, um yeah, they from day one they felt like it's not fair, it's not, you know, it's not been under my control this whole time. So, you know, they try to very carefully control how people see them on the outside, even though they feel like they don't have the strength to control this on the inside. But they're really trying really hard again to maintain this balance here, to maintain Emperor, to maintain this balance of control. This, and it's a trap. It's really a trap that they inside themselves, because it's like you're trying so hard not to look like you have anything going on. It's like, well, the first step to getting some kind of help is admitting that you have a problem, right? And this person can't even admit that they have a problem. If they want to have a brand new beginning, they have to admit that they have a problem. They have to admit that this carefully manicured facade is just that. It's a facade. It's just fake. They got to let that mask crumble first before before this death energy can, and the transformation and this rebirth energy can really happen. And this death energy right here is happening, and it's like their greatest fears, what I'm hearing, is that their public persona, or this mask, is being ripped away, is being ripped off of them. Temperance. Things are coming to light, things are being balanced, things are being brought to harmony, right? What needs to be balanced is that people need to see the truth of what's the ugly truth of what's happening underneath this facade that this person has. Because once the mask can finally be broken and it can finally come down, that's when this person can actually finally admit, okay, I do need help. Okay, I do need to go to rehab, or okay, I do need to get help about this, right? Then this person can actually go inside and say, okay, I do actually have a freaking problem. I need to go inside and figure some shit out. And I probably need to reach out for help from other people to keep me accountable, since I'm the type of person who likes to put up a mask of everything's fine, everything's fine, everything's fine, I'm fine. There's been, okay, there's been a lot. Spirit has been going into this person's life and planting little tower, planting little seeds, planting cracks in their foundation. This person, okay, I'm seeing a person that's just going over like spackle, like what is it? Um, what's that saying where it's like spackling cracks in a dam, instead of just go ahead and completely redoing the infrastructure of the dam, or so that it's actually safe. It's just like spackling over the cracks, spackling, you know, putting chewing gum, you know, holding it together with tape and shit like that. Like, so spirit has been like, it's like every time the spirit's like, okay, crack, and like a big crack appears, this person's like, no, 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 everything's fine, everything's fine. And spirit's like, okay, crack, and this person's like, no, 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 everything's fine, I'm just holding it together, I'm holding it together, I'm holding it together. No. Spirit's been laying the, you know, it's been planting seeds for this to grow, for this like big explosion or eruption to happen in this person's life. And this person has been trying to just hold it all together, hold it all tight, hold everything back, keep it all wound up inside, especially their emotions. This person has a lot of emotions for a particular feminine energy here as well. or this person could be trying to just hold their heart space back, how they really feel about things, possibly who they really want to be with, okay? Who they really want to be with, who they really, or with that Six of Cups could also be not speaking on childhood trauma, okay? Um, keeping secrets, okay? Um, protecting a family name by not saying all of the messed up stuff that's under the surface, right? Part of having to admit why they have these issues, these anger issues or these addiction issues, is admitting that they dealt with some trauma in their past, whether excuse, letting go and speaking up about possibly some kind of physical, mental abuse, neglect that they dealt with in their childhood, having to come forward and be honest about that, about what might have happened to them that causes them to run to these addictions, these substances, to kind of numb themselves out underneath the surface. Okay, it's all boiling up to the surface, coming to light, especially around their childhood. Okay, things are being started to lay bare. Cracks are there in the foundation, big gaping holes in the foundation. Look, see how the water, I talked about the dam, how the water is seeping out and it's coming. I'm telling you, it's seeping out. It's flooding. The walls can't hold on too much more. The feelings of how this person really, it's rising. You know, it's rising up. See how the water is there. There's a lot of water all around the feet rising up, and all these pictures again. All that turbulent water in the background rising up. Yep, this person is having a lot again. That turbulent water is rising up. This person's having a lot. It's about to bust. Something 1222 done on the clock. Something is about to give way in this person's life. I'm telling you. And then the water is just getting way too much. This person's drowning. It's too much. They can't take it anymore. They're gonna have to just like break and like let go and just walk away from this. Break and let go and just walk away. I'm telling you. I just saw the tower. I'm telling you, it's coming. It's coming in this person's life. What's holding this person back from just admitting that they need help, Spirit? Is it their pride? Is it their ego? What is it? Actually just having to do it, having to admit it, having to talk about it. This person might have a really hard time expressing their feelings in a kind of like verbal way. This person has a hard time letting things go, not holding on to them. This person has a tendency to just hold on and hold on and hold on and bury and bury and bury until the big powder keg happens and it just explodes, and then they have to just say how they really feel. They keep things to themselves. They block it off. Okay? They block it off. They block off parts of their memory by getting blackout drunk or whatever the situation is. They know what they really want. For some of them, this has to do with their sexuality, with who they really want to love or who they really want to be with, but they feel like they can't be honest about it. But it's about to be laid bare. So if this person is on the DL, I'm never down for outing somebody, but I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's happening here. The truth is coming out. The truth is coming out, and this person, whatever it is, this person finds it so embarrassing that it's out here, that it's coming, but in some kind of way, it's justice for them. Because on the other side of it, why is this justice for them, Spirit? Because it is going to bring a brand new beginning. Because it's going to crack them wide ass open so that they can be honest, so that they can find self-love for themselves. Because they're really rejecting themselves, rejecting truly who they are. So it's going to come to light. It's coming to light, or it has already come to light. Why did I just hear that? Why did I just hear that? I just heard, y'all, I don't even know how to feel about that. Okay, I don't even know. I kept telling y'all this tower moment is going to come to light. Okay? I just heard somebody say, why did you suck my dad's dick? I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. I do not know what's going on there. Okay? I feel like that's triggering somebody. I'm so sorry if it's triggering you, especially if it's bringing up some kind of abuse or something like that. I'm not trying to get that deep into it. I definitely feel like this person has got some things that are going on. I am not a psychiatrist. I am not a psychologist. I am not a therapist. Okay? This person's got a bunch of issues that they are hiding really deep inside of them, okay? Not all of these issues are going to apply to everybody here, okay? I don't want everybody to get off in their feelings and think that their ex is gay or whatever the situation is, okay? But this person, I'm telling you, this person needs to make a choice, and they are refusing to make a choice to just stand in their truth. It's coming out. It's coming out to the surface. I'm telling you. What's being exposed here, Spirit? I'm hearing the truth, okay? I get it. What's the truth that's being exposed here, Spirit? Somebody could be doing some strange things for some pieces of change, okay? Somebody could have been, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. Somebody's doing something questionable for money. I'm also getting that. Now, that doesn't have to be like physical, like physically, any kind of work, sex work or anything like that. But there's something going on here with that as well. Like somebody's, I don't know. I'm not getting, yeah, it's something like tapped into their childhood. Y'all be careful. I just heard to catch a predator. Y'all be careful out here. Y'all check up on y'all's kids, okay? Somebody in my hair might be going to jail. Okay. A King of Wands, a Leo energy here might be going to jail. Or they might need to go to jail. Somebody's daddy might need to go to jail, okay? Speak up. Speak up so that man can spend the rest of his life in jail. That's what he deserves. That's what I heard. Coward. Speak up. Wow. Whoa. I just got, like, I had to tap back out of that energy, but I was about to go in, y'all. Like, I felt so much passion and so much anger rearing up inside of me with that message that I'm telling y'all be careful, please. Y'all be careful, please, out here. Y'all watch y'all's kids. Y'all pay attention to people, okay? Because I tell you, like, sometimes you can see it. Like, sometimes you can really see it. And sometimes people are so used to being treated like trash that people don't bother to see, like, why is this person gone off the rails? Why is this person just thrown their life? Why is this person, suddenly failing out of school? Why are they suddenly getting involved in the wrong crowd? Why are they suddenly misbehaving? Why are they suddenly getting involved with, substances and things like that? Sometimes it's because some shit has happened to people, okay? There is a brand new beginning that is trying to happen here. There's so much healing that is trying to happen here for this person. But it's got to be on their time. Yeah. It's got to be on their time. They have got to be willing, because for a lot of these people, this is a grown up really, really, really trying to stay very locked in the facade that nothing happened to me. I'm okay. Nothing happened. I'm fine. I'm just a fuck up. Nothing happened. No, nothing happened. This person might have even had people come to them and been like, so we noticed this happen. Like, we noticed all of this stuff started happening around this time. Did something happen? No. This person, they would rather people think that they're just a fuck up, or that they're just, oh no, I must be just messed up. I must just be, I don't know, than to know that they're drowning, their trauma away, or that you know, they would rather, yeah. But spirit is trying to come through and tell them, if you make this choice, you can have this doesn't have to be a facade. This doesn't have to be a facade. It can be real. And yeah, you know, it might be some drama, it might be some trauma at first. For some of y'all, there's some people who need to fucking go to jail for some shit that they did. Or they need to be held accountable for the shit that they did in the 3D. Not they're gonna already be held accountable in the spirit world, okay? But there are some people that need to be held accountable in the 3D for the shit that they did. And for some of y'all, y'all might have dealt with some parents that knew some shit was happening to you. Kind of the same. It's like the situation. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry that you weren't protected. I'm so sorry that people weren't there for you like they were supposed to be. But Spirit is telling you, it is time for you to put this at a distance from you. It is time for you to be honest and open about this. It is time for you to allow yourself to heal from this so that you can be independent from this pain that you're carrying. So instead of feeling the need to numb it out and to not have anything to do with it and to pretend like it didn't happen, to acknowledge it, to heal it, to get the justice that you deserve, and to be able to actually move on, because that is the justice that you deserve. Is to not have to cower down, to not have to pretend like nothing happened. To take back your power and say, this did happen to me. It doesn't have, this person is so scared that this is going to follow them and it's going to define them, or it's just going to be who they are for the rest of their life. That they'll be seen as a victim, or they'll be seen as that person that got abused, or that whatever it was that happened to them, right? And Spirit is saying that it's not going to be the way you expect. Like, you are going to be able to move on and heal from it and let go of it. And that actually not speaking on it is what's keeping you trapped as being that victim. Because you're not taking your power back, and you're not standing up, and you're not saying, that wasn't fucking right. You shouldn't have done it. It's going to be a bunch of major towers. And yeah, it might, and it might make you, and it might make a lot of people in your life feel uncomfortable, to be honest about what really fucking happened, and to blow up this little facade of what your life really was like growing up, or what your family is really like, or what you've really been through. There might be some people in your life that you might feel like, man, they've seen me as this person for so long. Will they even believe me? Will they even believe me when I stand up and I tell them, well, you know what? I've been on drugs for all this time because this, and this happened to me. Will they even believe me? And Spirit said, a lot of people will. A lot of people will. Some people won't. I'm not even going to lie to you. There are going to be some people who would rather call you a liar than believe that than face the pain that their husbands or their wives or their brothers or their sisters did terrible things to people that they love. But it's not about them, and it's not about their reaction. It's about you. And it's about you taking your power back. It's about you stopping this fake ass cycle of pretending like everything's okay, and be able to finally say, no, it was not fucking okay. It was not okay. But now I finally stood in that. I finally faced it. And now I can actually find some healing in letting it go, instead of trying to run away from it all the time and feeling like no matter how hard I run from it, it's still on me. Woo. Trying to control it. And it's brought a lot of darkness into your life. And you don't deserve, you don't deserve to be stuck with this for the rest of your life, because you just don't. You deserve to actually really have this. Not for it to be fake, but to actually really have this on the other side of it. And I'm not saying that there's not going to be things you're going to have to held accountable for, right? There's going to be things that you said and that you did when you was in this zone right here that you're going to have to be held accountable for. You're going to have to stop running away from that too. But on the other side of it, and it could be years of you, right? But it's worth it. It's worth it. Because you're going to be struggling with this. You've been struggling with this for so many years. So what's a few years of struggling to fucking get rid of it? Instead of struggling to just quiet the voices or quiet the pain or whatever. To actually legitimately be able to really walk away from it and forgive yourself and have something real. This is a lesson, a big lesson that you're being asked to do. A big lesson that you're being asked to undertake. This is worth it though. Real love, real happiness, real safety. Feeling safe, truly safe and protected and loved for the first time in your life. It's worth it. Because you're giving it to yourself. Because you're realizing, I'm not that scared little kid who can't protect themselves anymore. I can protect myself. I can stand up for myself. I do have a voice. I don't have to stay silent. And yeah, it sucks. Maybe not everybody in my life that believes me, but on the other side of it, you will have those people who really love and support you and are there for you. You're already a fucking survivor, so you can do this shit. Woo! My love, I didn't expect it to go like that. I didn't expect your reading to come out, but it obviously needed to. You obviously needed to hear it wherever you are, whenever you are out there in the future. This is a timeless reading. Okay? Holy. I'm going to pull a few more cards for you. Okay? What's going on? What's going on coming forward? Equal give and take. Okay? Toxic. The situation is toxic. You needed to heal yourself. Okay? Time to grow the hell. I'm not, but it's time to put your big boy and big girl pants on and really be there for yourself. Right? And pay attention to the red flags. This person is no good. Pay attention to the red flags. Pay attention to the fuckery. Right? And for some of y'all, this was a person that you were trying to come into alignment with, okay? And Spirit is telling you, you did not come into alignment with this person because this person was dealing with all this shit in their life, okay? Now listen to me. That does not mean that you need to go, oh my God, I need to heal them. I need to. No. This person has got to be there for themselves. That's their purpose of this journey. Their purpose is to find the strength that was taken away from them. It's to find their power that was taken away from them, and they have to find it. They can't find it by attaching to you. You cannot save this person. They have to be there and save themselves. That's their lesson. So detach from this energy and let them figure it out. Say, man, I really, really hope that you're figuring this shit out. And you got Okay? You got to keep it pushing with your life. Some of y'all need to understand that. Childish. Okay? Like I said, it's time to grow up. Tell them to grow up. Okay? Father, mother of my children. Okay? For some of y'all, this might have been the father or the mother of y'all children, or like I said, some people had some stuff go wrong for them in their childhood, okay? That's just there. Child is like growing up, learning how to find that strength inside of yourself, learning how to see the red flags in other people because of the toxic situation that you're trying to heal yourself of from your childhood. It's time for you to really be there for yourself and really give, okay? And and like I said, for some of y'all, you need to understand you got a new partner coming in, and it's not because it's like, oh, this person's broken, toss them to the side. It's not like that, right? It's that you came into this person's life so they could wake up and see that they needed to fix this about their life, and that's just it. That's it. It was not for you to stay attached to this person, to trauma bond with this person, to be there with this person. It is their role to find that strength for themselves. This was a soul contract. Okay? Okay? You have a contract with this person. You had a lesson that you needed to learn from this person, and this person's got a lesson. This is a soul. What did I just say? Walk away. This person needs to learn their lesson. This person needs to learn how to stand up for themselves. Okay? Following your lead. You don't have to be this person's leader and still be in their life. Handle your shit. Watching, I'm curious. I told you this person's watching. Let them watch you grow and love and learn. And if they want to stay with the fuckery, that's their business. If they want to learn that they can grow, that they can let go of this shit and be happy too, like you, blessings for them. Okay? Talking shit. Some of y'all need to know. Some of y'all need to know. Some of y'all ask, what's this fucking person's problem? Like what are they really dealing with? And you might not have been ready to hear how heavy the shit that they're really hiding underneath everything is. But that's it. That's what this person is dealing with. That's what this person. Some of y'all ask, why did I not come into alignment with this person? What is it that they're healing? What is it that they're hiding? What is all their karmic issues that God or spirit is, that's keeping them at a distance, that's keeping them emotionally unavailable from me? What is it? It's this. And I know for some of you, you might be like, oh my God. Yes, I feel that too. Like, damn, I'm so sorry this person went through that. But for some of y'all, this person was taking out all this toxicity out on you, and they weren't healing. And you being there with them wasn't healing them either. Because you can't heal anybody else. They can only choose to heal themselves. Ex. For some of y'all, this was your ex. For some of y'all was wondering, like, what was really my ex's, malfunction? Excuse me. And I just saw that childhood trauma card. I'm telling you. Cold shoulder. Some of y'all just need to walk off. And healer. Because some of y'all are a healer, and that's why this person was attracted to you, child. For some of y'all, I am getting that y'all were kind of worried about, okay, I gotta take this sweater off. It's getting too hot. It'll just go back and forth. Sorry, y'all. That y'all were kind of worried about some kind of weird energy that y'all might have felt about your ex. Let it go. Let it go. And move the hell on. And keep this fucking person away from your kids, okay? Open communication. I definitely, excuse me, I definitely feel like there's, oh my God, there's so much karma coming up here. Karmic, as I say that. This person could have been some kind of past life soulmate. You could have had some kind of, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, you could have owed this person an awakening. They could have owed you an awakening. I don't know. Um, but past life karmic contracts were playing out. Soul contract, as I said that, were playing out between you and this person. Okay. That talking shit card keeps coming out. Like, I'm just saying. Like, this person was probably talking mad-ish about you. Especially if this person was your ex. They were talking mad-ish about you afterwards. Like, about how damaged you were and how messed up you were. I'm telling you. Ex. What did I just say? I just... Selfish person. I'm telling you. This person's got their own ish to deal with. And so much of the time, you guys, we just think about how people hurt us, and we don't think about why they were so hurt in the first place. Give it time. It's gonna take some time, but all of this is gonna come up to the surface for this person. Okay. All this cleansing and energy, it's all going to come up to the surface for this person, so that eventually at some point in their future they can choose it. It's always going to be their choice, and they might not choose to heal it, but they're going to have an option, a choice to heal it. So just let go. Okay, let go of what does not serve you. Let go of this energy and just move on from it. Okay, even if this person is talking ish, even if this person is your mom or your dad. Didn't I say that? I said that for some of you, as you were coming forward and you were speaking your truth, and if you were the one dealing with some of this childhood issues, okay, speaking your truth might have some people coming out of the woodwork like, that's not what really happened. Because who really wants to be called an abusive parent? Soul contract. You got to speak your truth. You got to speak your truth and heal what you need to heal about yourself, okay? Childhood trauma, I'm telling you, your ex, stuff that was going on, your ex relationship, your ex karmic relationship that you had that you're healing from right now was really there to bring up a lot of healing that you needed to do in your childhood trauma. And I definitely believe the two of y'all brought that up for each other. Okay. Equal match. As I said that, right? Y'all brought that up for each other. Real love. So that eventually the two of you could find some kind of real love issue. Could find some kind of real love and heal this childhood trauma. Okay? Okay? Not everybody is, not everybody, especially people in your past that caused you pain, not everybody is going to just be like, oh, I'm so happy that you're telling the truth about how toxic our family is and what a toxic mom or dad I was, or how, and this could come, and it could come in all different kinds. You could be, getting older, growing up, being truthful about issues that you dealt with in your childhood, and it might be your own siblings who also dealt with the trauma, being like, how dare you, I wasn't ready to be open about how abusive our family was, and now you're talking about it, which means other people are going to say, well, it wasn't just them, you had to have been doing it too, and all this other stuff. It can get complicated, right? It can get complicated, but you need to stand in your truth and be the honor, and tell the truth about what your truth is. Okay, I'm getting that for some of you, you're gonna be asked to, like, you might end up like writing like a memoir or writing some kind of book about it, and then you might have some people from your past be like, or from your family be like, how dare you, red flags, like, how can you say this about our family? Okay, but it's because the situation is toxic. You need to remove yourself from it and let go. And I'm telling you, a lot of y'all, as you're growing up, as you're going through this, right, as you're detaching yourself from these childish people that don't want to grow up, for some of y'all, I'm telling y'all, it's the mother or father of your children, or your mom and dad in general, okay? as you're growing up and dealing with this stuff, okay, there is going to be, because so for some of you are really worried about the fact that you're like, man, I went through all this childhood trauma, I have all these issues, I have all these trust issues, or I have these body issues, or I have these issues with my sexuality, or this because of the trauma that I went through. Am I going to be able, man, all I want is to have a healthy, loving partner and be able to have a healthy, loving family in the future. Will I? Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Okay? You will. And as you are purging all this energy and healing all this issues, okay? You will. Okay? You're not going to be broken. You're not, okay? You are going to find that person who is going to be there for you. And and everything that's coming up to the surface now is coming up so that you can heal it, so that you can get on that path towards that. Okay? And like I said before, I know that this was probably a very triggering reading for some of y'all, that I did not expect at all for some of the energy to suddenly come out like it did. Like I said before, I am so sorry for anybody that dealt with any of the issues that we kind of touched on in this. And like I said, at the end of the day, I am not professional. I am not a counselor. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a therapist. None of those things. If you need to go get professional help, please do, my love. Okay, please do. And there's so many resources out there, people that can help you, that can be there for you, right? I believe in you. I know that you can do this. You can heal from this. And this is not going to attach itself to you for the rest of your life. You will be able to move on from this and get away from this, okay? Thank you guys so much for being here with me today, and every day that you're here with me. I really appreciate you guys, okay? Thank you for those who stuck it through the end and are still here, okay? I'm really proud of all the work that you've been doing so far, all right? Thank you guys so very much. As always, check out the links in the description box down below if you feel guided to. Thank you to everyone who likes, who subscribes, who donates, who contacts me for a personal reading, which my contact information is down as well down below. And I hope this brought the love, light, and clarity that you were needing in your situation, okay? Thank you guys so very much. Let me know down in the comment section down below if this resonated for you. I hope it didn't trigger you or hit too close to home, okay? And always, and sometimes I see people comment and like say things like, "Oh, you're putting my whole personal business out there." Honey, nobody will ever know if you don't comment. So just keep that in mind, okay? I know that most of y'all are like, duh, but there are some people out there that I'll just say that for, okay? Nobody's ever gonna know that it was your story if you don't comment it down below, okay? You can just silently watch it and know to yourself, right? And like I said, I'm not trying to trigger you. This is just something that needed to come up, that you needed to hear, okay? Let it resonate. If it doesn't resonate, let it go. Let it go be for somebody else, okay? And I will see you lovelies in the next one, all right? Bye!